Hey guys, how you guys doing? So yeah man, I love Minecraft in the sense of you see how beautiful it looks. I don't know, it just looks amazing. I'm really happy with how it's looking and yeah, we're still continuing like the mosque that we're building. And also man, I don't know if it's the update or something, but the mobs like the especially the skeletons are super OP now. Like I've been playing Minecraft. Well, I started playing it. Minecraft is amazing, so I started playing like in the years 2011 when I'd say it was like the boom of Minecraft and all that, and then stopped for a while. I think many people did stop and we just come back and stop and come back and stop. But starting a forever world has kind of changed that, and also speaking to you guys, which I'm really grateful for. um, you guys understand in by watching my videos and in further explanations that I will be giving you to you guys. So yeah, in this episode we're gonna watch a short video, but we're also gonna talk a bit and about interesting things and things that are gonna change your life, because when we realize that everything is just thoughts and people identify with those thoughts, that's what creates the barriers between us, that's what differentiates us. If we weren't so identified or attached with what we think, our expectations and so on, we would live connected with God. And yeah, I often want to say that I wasn't a big believer, and I may not be a big believer, but today when I prayed a bit, by praying I mean just being thankful. So I think there are two pillars: being thankful and accepting what is, even if you don't understand it, are gonna bring you to God and are gonna bring you to that presence power.
Completely identify with your form identity, the physical body, and even more importantly, the psychological form of you, the invisible you that consists of thought and emotion, the mental emotional, invisible mental emotional entity that is who you are on a certain level. When you're completely identified with every arising thought and every arising emotion and every arising reaction, that's ego. The complete identification with that is ego.
So yeah, the master of them all, he's one of the best, Eckhart Tolle. And yeah, as he was explaining, and I was also emphasizing that it's crazy to think about how if we weren't so identified with our minds, we would live in peace, in harmony, and in connection with God and in connection with everybody, because at the end of the day, or yeah, we could say at the end of the day, when you see another person, you are connecting with that consciousness. And when you fall in love, you are connecting to that deep level that is without thoughts or so many expectations and clouded thoughts, we can say. Yeah, and like I say, I also struggle, but just remember guys, we're all humans in this. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So every day we learn, every day we fall and come back, every day. And also, I also find interesting, or I've always struggled with boredom, and I fall into bad habits. But boredom is just the mind craving stimulation. It's when you're not present. It's when if you're truly present, you don't need any entertainment. You can watch the ceiling and just observe your thoughts as they go by. Your thoughts will start saying, "Oh, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. This is so boring." And just by thinking that this is so boring is also a thought. So you watch it, you see it as the mind just popping thoughts into you, because you've been also molded by society. Societies have told you in school, for instance, they didn't tell me anything about the importance of or just being in silence. I feel that school should emphasize that more, and you need to be bored, because that's when change happens. That's when you are handed two decisions every time. And by two decisions, every time, as I'm speaking right now, you're watching my video, you can click off. But what are you gonna do after you click off? Are you gonna watch more videos? Are you gonna create content? Are you gonna study? Are you gonna find ways to make money? You're always with two decisions. Waste your time or do something that can bring you into the presence, or it can be creative. I feel like creative habits are really good. They bring you into the present moment, and you create something for the whole world to benefit from, to learn from, like I'm trying to do right now. I'm not here to teach anybody. I hope through these videos I speak to your soul. And also I've also made like a blog where I write these thoughts and all that. I will be sharing it in further videos. And yeah, I recommend you guys to just journal in your computer. Just keep a Word document, and whenever you're feeling kind of down or something, just write. And it doesn't matter what you write. That's another thing that keeps you away from God, is just conceptualizing everything, or that it needs to be this certain way for it to work or whatever. Just write down your thoughts, man. Just write down whatever you think, and just don't focus too much on the content, but on how it feels. Trust me on this. That goes in hand with praying. Don't focus too much on what you gotta say, or if God is real, or if he's listening or not, or whatever. But focus more on what it feels when you're doing that. Like right now, it feels amazing talking to you guys. Just, breathing, being thankful that we're here right now at this moment. We're building a cool looking design base, and hopefully one day we can play all together. I'm also still continuing my music. I really like that type of no so much like a singer. I like more instrumental, because I run a lot. I like running, and just putting on this type of music, guys. I recommend you guys to start running, because I see it like a moving meditation. If you guys cannot stay still and meditate, you can try running. It really is good for you. And as everything has its downsides, like if you run too much, you can damage your knees and so on. But yeah, just balance is key. If you are struggling with your knees, you can do more bicycle. But I think any form of cardio, it's like a moving meditation, to be honest. And yeah, man, so we went to get more sand, because we are continuing the build. And yeah, this space is looking real nice. Thank you guys very much. Hope you guys do amazing, man.